Hey guys, it's me, Rich. Look, James Comey thought he was untouchable, didn't he? I mean, you've seen the headlines, the smug smiles, the media bending over backwards to protect him, going all the way back to 2016 when he weaponized the FBI to take out first a presidential candidate and then a duly elected president. But what we will go over in this video will show you that the truth looks absolutely nothing like the sanitized version that MSNBC is trying to sell you. This isn't Trump's revenge at all. It's James Comey finally being dragged into the light for the leaks, the lies, and the corruption that he thought he buried. We'll break down what the media won't tell you, the evidence they're hiding, and why it matters to you and your country. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to RPW Media, where we are the antidote to the daily onslaught of radical woke Marxist propaganda. So, the media is already trying to run interference for James Comey. You've probably noticed it. The same old players like CIA-friendly reporters like Ken Delanian at MSNBC, they're all bending over backwards to make the charges against Comey look flimsy, political, and like nothing more than Trump's revenge. But here's the trick they're using. Ken Delanian claims the indictment is based on words that Comey never said, except, of course, he said them. We know he said them. They're recorded. And you're about to see why their narrative is collapsing. So Delanian tweeted out, the indictment appears to attribute to Comey words he never uttered. In answering Senator Cruz, Comey said he stood by his 2017 testimony. He did not say in the 2020 hearing that he had not authorized someone else at the FBI to be an anonymous source in news reports. Really? That's the defense? Pretend Comey never said what he clearly said? I mean, this is the same routine we've watched for years. Cover for the deep state, attack Trump, pretend nothing is happening. It's a script on perpetual repeat. So this is the ridiculousness that we have to deal with by these clowns of Operation Crossfire Hurricane. So Comey's 2017 testimony before Congress, he said that he did not authorize anyone to leak information to the press. In his 2020 testimony, he said that he stood by his 2017 testimony when asked the question again. So this half-wit Delanian is arguing on behalf of a corrupt and crooked former FBI director that because he didn't actually say the exact words in his 2020 testimony, that he didn't lie to Cruz. But he clearly did lie because he said he stood by his 2017 testimony where he said that he did not authorize someone to leak to the press, which is actually a felony, by the way. But here's the part that they don't want to admit, that the truth looks nothing like their version. Catherine Herridge, one of the few real journalists left in the cesspool of journalism today, cut through the noise. She reported that the indictment wasn't flimsy at all. It was ready to go, backed by evidence. And the most important part, the fake news doesn't want to tell you, the evidence was held up by officials who were intentionally dragging their feet. So she says in a tweet, I understand the indictment was ready to go. I'm told all the evidence was there, not a shaky criminal case as characterized by some media reporting. Critics of former U.S. Attorney Eric Siebert allege that he was blocking or slow walking the charges. Interim U.S. Attorney Lindsay Halligan removed the blocks. The key factors, FBI Director Kash Patel declassified FBI leak investigations, codenamed Arctic Haze. And she goes on to say it revealed Comey's role authorizing media leaks, at least one involved classified information, through his FBI subordinates or through his Columbia Law School professor, Richmond, with SGE, Special Government Employee status. You remember all this? This is old news if you follow me and subscribe. It's true because Catherine Herridge is an actual journalist. So once again, the FBI had declassified leak investigations codenamed Arctic Haze, which revealed Comey's role in authorizing leaks to the press. I mean, what more do they need? You know, this professor should probably be charged too, unless, of course, he's cutting a deal to save his own skin. So no, This wasn't a witch hunt that the press is all trying to tell you. Oh, it's just Trump trying to get revenge. Well, you only get revenge against someone who did you wrong in the first place, but that's not what this is. What this is James Comey, as smug and smarmy as he's been, deserves to have his comeuppance because he broke laws. I mean, if you think about it, the fact that our institutions are no longer trusted by most Americans goes all the way back to James Comey in 2016 when he started the whole Russia witch hunt thing. And don't forget that Comey himself was never shy about what he wanted for Trump. In 2024, he went on Jen Psaki's failing MSNBC show and mocked the idea of a former president being put into jail. Give it a watch.
So a lot of people have suggested that there are a range of factors that would make it difficult to put a former, the system has not been tested in this way. Do you agree with that it would be difficult or nearly impossible for the law enforcement institutions to put him in actual jail?
No, they would just put him in a double wide somewhere out near the fence, out in the grass. And he would eat there, he'd shower there, he'd exercise there, he'd be away, as Danya Perry said, from general population, but it's obviously doable.
So, I mean, think about this, guys. Put him in a double wide somewhere out near the fence. Are you kidding me? The former FBI director, Mr. Ethics, Mr. Rule of Law, joking about jailing the former president. This isn't just unprofessional, it's arrogance on full display. The arrogance of people who believe they'll never face consequences. I mean, think about this. He just did that 86-47 thing with the seashells. I mean, the arrogance of this guy. And I love the fact that they got him just within days before the statute ran out. So you have to go back further. Comey demanded in 2021 that Trump be convicted, barred from office, and then jailed. He even mentions New York prosecutors. Give it a watch.
Convict him, bar him from future service, have the prosecutors, the local prosecutors in New York, pursue him for the fraudster that he was before he ever became president, lock him up for the garden variety frauds he did there, but don't give him that center stage, that dominant role in our national life just down the street where Joe Biden is trying to heal this nation.
Can you believe he just said that, where Joe Biden's trying to heal this nation? Look, they called Trump an authoritarian. No, this was projectionism. It was Comey and his allies who wanted to crush opposition, mock ordinary Americans, and call it justice. Today, America is watching two realities play out. One, the corporate press insists it's all revenge. Two, independent reporters show evidence of Comey authorizing the leaks, mishandling classified documents, and finally being caught. Now, James Comey doesn't deserve any sympathy from any of you. He's not misunderstood. He's the architect of a campaign designed to kneecap Trump, deceive the public, and protect the ruling class. That's what he was. His shield is gone now. And now, for the first time, the man who pulled all those strings, who put the country through a constitutional crisis, is being dragged into the spotlight. And he has to answer for it. So here's the bright side. The cover-up failed. The smug smiles are fading. And for once, the people who built a system of corruption might actually have to face it. Justice isn't just for the elites anymore. It is still going to be there for you, the American people. And that's always a good thing. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.